Hi there, welcome to this instructional video on how to use the Foldr app in order to mark a PDF file of students' work. Now, when students complete work on an app such as Pages, Keynote or Comic Life, they do get the option to upload as a PDF, and by doing so it means that you can then mark their work online and they can then look at the comments that you've given. So I'm just going to show you an example of how you would do that in this video. Now, if I go to my hand in work area, then in there I've got a training folder and I'm going to open up session 2. And first off, I've got an example of a student's piece of work here. Now, this was a bit of work that was done on an app called PicCollage, where the student created their piece of work. They then saved the image, pasted it into a Pages document, and then uploaded the Pages document as a PDF. And you can see here that I've added a tick where you've got title of the piece of work. We've got a double tick where they've done some good work, and also as well you'll notice that there is a little, almost like a little comment box in red, where if I open that, then you can see that I've added some additional comments to the student about their work beyond just the ticks. So I'm going to show you in this video what you can do, or just how exactly you can do that on a piece of work. So here I've got the student's work. We've got the headline at the top, so I can give them a tick for that by selecting the pen icon. And then down the left hand side here we get an array of different options such as text boxes, little post-it comments, highlighting tool, and in this case I'm going to go for the pen icon. Now it's already set color to red, but you could change it to different shades of red, green, whatever it is that you prefer to marking. In this case we're just going to go with red, and then you can physically just add ticks to the student's piece of work there. Now once you've got it on this pen icon, the thing that you want to be aware of is that you can't move the PDF document around. If you do that, then you're just going to add drawings onto the student's work. If you do that, that's fine. You've got two options. You can either add the eraser tool, get rid of the student's work, get rid of the mistakes like that, or you can just click the undo icon. When you do want to just scroll around again, just press the little cross, and then it allows you then to go through the rest of the student's work and have a look at what they've done for the rest of it. Now in this case here we've got a little introduction there. Could be more detailed, could add the dates in which they caught the Black Death. So what I'm going to do in this case here is, if I press the little pen icon again, this time I'm going to select the little post-it note. I'm going to tap where I want it to go, and I'm going to add a little comment for what they could do to improve this. So I'm going to say, make sure that you say when exactly you caught the Black Death. And in this case here, it might be getting the student to put down a year, a specific month or day of the month. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to change it. I'm going to change it to a purple comment because I want the student to respond to that. I want them to write down an exact date. If we continue looking through the rest of their work, then we can see here that again they've mentioned a little bit about the Black Death. So I'm just going to give them a little tick for that one there. But I do feel that they could add a little bit more information on just how exactly the life of a peasant improves. So I'm going to say add an extra fact about how a peasant's life improved after the Black Death. So there we are, a couple of purple comments for them to respond to. We've got over here, we can see that the student has outlined just some of the information about what it would, symptoms that they would go through, and also we've got a little bit on there about a potential cure. So that's fine. What I could do is I could give them a verbal comment next, so I could add an audio recording to this. Now, just by pressing your finger down on the document, you'll see that we get this little highlighting bubble there. If I just let go of it, then I get all of a sudden this array of different options. So I'm going to choose the little microphone icon, and what you do here is you just press the little red circle, little record button, and then you can give your verbal comments, which then attach themselves to the document. So in this case here, I'm going to suggest that the student outlines a little bit more information about the symptoms that you would go through. Add more information about the symptoms that you would get with the Black Death over the course of 5 days. Press stop on there, and then we've got that this little document, this little audio recording has then saved itself on here, and the student can then press on it, and then when they're ready, they can then press play. Now, when it comes to saving these changes to the student's work, what we can do here is we can minimize the documents by pressing the little white arrows inside the blue box, and then on the top left we get a little save icon just up here. Now, when you do this, you want to save and upload. If you save and upload a copy, then unfortunately the student cannot access that, but by saving and uploading, then it is possible for the student to view that document, have a look at the comments that you've made, and then respond to it. As I said, always make sure that when you get the student to upload their work, they do it as a PDF, because Foldr will only really annotate on a PDF. Thank you for your time with this one. Enjoy the rest of your day.